Yeah, like I said, hello everyone, and welcome to this programming presentation. We're going to be discussing a few things. So basically self-introduction, we're going to be going over some resources I have for everyone to learn, plans for the future. So we're all going to kind of figure out what we want to do because I'm going to be basically molding this workshop as we go. And then maybe if anyone has any questions or anything like that, we can also ask those because really I want this to be tailored to everyone who comes here. And so it's really important that we do it in the way that's most helpful to everyone. Okay, yeah, we're still recording. We're just trying to make sure. And then we're also going to make sure, like at the end, we're going to make sure everyone has the software. So we're going to go through everyone's devices, make sure, like, if you have like a Chromebook, we can see if maybe we could get the software we need installed on there. Some Chromebooks can, some can't. If you have like a Windows computer, you're probably good, but some Windows computers can't. I'll be able to help you. I also made a form a little while ago, and if you're in the first Robotics Droid Rage Discord, you would have seen like the form I'd sent. And basically in that form, I wanted everyone to just like fill out some information. It was a little long form, I'll be honest, but I didn't get. It was sort of like it. I did something else because Google Forms aren't anonymous, and I wanted to be anonymous. So, and I want to make people sign in with a Google account. So I did a different website, but that was just my preference.
Did y'all all get that form?
Yeah, yeah. Who didn't see it or didn't fill it out? One. Yeah. And you can fill it out later, no problem. I just want to kind of get an idea of how everyone's doing.
And y'all all have access to the Droid Rage server, correct? So
Yeah,
you can see it.
yeah, is anyone missing it? And we'll be able to go over this a little bit later. Okay, so I kind of wanted to start off with like self-introductions, basically. So this is what I was thinking, and I don't know if you think it's a good idea. I was just thinking we could say our names, grade levels, because I don't know everyone's names here. And then basically why are we here? And then maybe some goals after high school. The reason I have this is because I want to know, like, are you interested in doing this workshop because, like, you want to be an engineer and you know that, like, even as an engineer, you need to, like, know how the software works to know how to make hardware? Or are you in this workshop because you want to be, like, a software developer? So I kind of want to know, why are you here? What are you doing in this workshop? And so that's why I kind of want to know your goals after high school. And I know not everyone's going to have very clearly defined goals. That's okay. That's completely normal. We're all not sure about what we want to do.
I'm still.
And then, yeah, what are your experiences? So just what have you done? This was also a question on the form in case you saw that. So just what are your experiences? What have you done with FTC or with robotics or with, I don't know, Python, whatever you've done in the past. And then lastly, and I think this one's really important, is what do you want from this workshop? What do you want to gain? What do you want to learn? And everything along those lines. So I'll start with myself just so that you all have an example. My name is Justin, and I'm a senior here at Collegiate. And I'm here because, well, I wanted to basically show everyone, like, some of the things I know. And I know that maybe I won't be able to just, I can't just take everything like I might know about programming and just put it right in your head. But I do know that I can help you all start, I can help you all like find your own way and find things how you know. Really, programming is all about trying and failing, and you're only going to learn if you fail. So I'm here to help you fail, maybe. That's a funny way to say it. So my goals after high school, I really want to go to the University of Texas at Dallas. I got accepted there. I got a really big scholarship from them, and I want to do computer science. So I'm really excited to do that. I mean, it's going to be a crazy experience moving there, and I know a lot of people like can't go that far. So I'm really just very thankful to have that opportunity and the ability to do that. And then my experiences, so I did robotics for 3 and a bit years. I helped, like even in my freshman year, I was doing FTC, First Tech Challenge. I was helping like with the 13266, I remember, Ultimate Goal with the rings. And then we even did a tiny bit of FRC. So I'd actually started freshman year, but we didn't do anything with FRC that year. And then my sophomore year, that was when we actually did FRC. And and I was also doing FTC, so I was kind of doing a lot. I felt really split, like because I felt like I was like all over the place with different teams. And I remember because UIL for Robot, FTC, and FRC were at the exact same time, and that I was
that
really
was the year they did it the
yeah,
same time.
it was
Crazy.
that was crazy.
Yes. Oh my God.
The same time.
The overlap.
And then my junior year, I actually got the Innovation and Control Award. I helped my team win it. Me and Lucky both did together, and that was just
awesome.
That was amazing. I didn't expect it. We got it at the state level. It wasn't just like at one of the districts.
Yeah, state level.
Yeah, I didn't expect it. And the Innovation and Control Award is basically like an award about the control of robots. So it's a programming award. I think it's not completely though. It's like a bit of both, but
it's a big
yeah,
chunk.
it's a big chunk of it.
It's a big chunk.
And honestly, the reason we got it was because half our binder was dedicated to programming.
Yeah.
And yeah.
It was awesome.
We weren't going to win the engineering award because we didn't have enough money. That's what I like to say.
Yeah.
Like, we can't afford to win. We couldn't get the Falcons or anything, so.
Right. We got them now.
Yeah.
And now Krakens.
So, and then what do you want to learn from this workshop? Or what do you want from this workshop? So for me, again, I just want to make that knowledge come out to everyone. So my introduction is pretty long. I don't want yours all to be that long, to be honest, or we'll be here all day. So try to limit your responses. And if you want me to like come by, so maybe it could be in the video, feel free, and I'll like come near you so it'll like pick up better. If not, I can just like mute this part of the video if anyone wants. So with that all out of the way, again, I want to make sure everyone has the programming workshop role on Discord. So if any of you have not like reacted to that message or you don't have the role, just having it will help make sure that you get any of the pings. So what I said to get it was to that I would put it on the Discord, and I just realized my Discord's gonna go on the projector. It'll be fine.
And it's updating.
Yeah, and it's updating. But I want to make sure everyone just has the role, and
Justin, is it okay if I step out for a minute?
if you what?
If I step out for a minute?
Oh, that's fine. No worries.
I'll be right back. I just need to check on the kids and make sure I got permission slips.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
It was this message right here. It's a little bit up now. Right. Pretty far up. Here it is. So I got 14 reactions. I don't know how many of them were you all, and maybe some of you just reacted now.
I just did.
I'm going to actually pin this as well. Is anyone having any trouble? Okay, so everyone like sees that they've reacted. What is this? Oh. Okay. Yeah, everyone's reacted to this message and seen it. What is it?
Just that my Discord isn't working right now. My Wi-Fi's kind of buggy, so
Okay.
I can do it when I get home.
Okay, yeah, just make sure you remember to do that so I can just give you the role. Because I'm not going to do at everyone for the workshops. I'm just going to do for the programming.
It's on the announcements, right, Justin?
Yes, it's in the announcements channel. Mm. Okay. Yeah, it's not gonna just give you the role. I was doing it manually. I didn't have a bot, so I was just doing it manually. I didn't feel like setting it up. Okay, so with that out of the way now, I wanted to go over some resources. Again, this Java introduction video, I linked it in that Discord right here in the message. You can see it right there. This is the video right here. It's around 2 hours and 30 minutes. I really want everyone to try to watch this, ideally like by next week. And it's a long video. The way I like to think about it though is that a college lecture is 80 minutes long. This video is, what is that? 120 plus 30. It's 150 minutes. So it's like 2 college lectures, really. It's not that bad. I go through 2 college lectures every Tuesday, Thursday. I went through 2 college lectures back to back today. And if you don't have a device, you can still watch the video. you can do something. Just try to go through it. I do recommend trying to go through it slowly, and towards the end of this, we'll go through some options you might have to be able to watch this video if you have like a Chromebook or anything like that. There's also these two videos, and I didn't link them anywhere, but I do want you to maybe take pictures of these so you can get access to these, or maybe write them down or whatever you need to do. These are just two videos to watch after you've watched that top one, so after it. And they're just over some concepts that I feel like that video at the top skipped over. These ones are only like 5-10 minutes long, so they're not that long. I just feel like those two concepts, so methods and the return statement, are very, very helpful in any programming, and this video didn't talk about it, so that's why those two are up there. Does anyone still need anything, or anyone have any questions about anything? Okay. So, plan for the future. This is what I was kind of imagining. Our plans can change, but I wanted to basically get everyone to learn how to think like a programmer. So, basically, what should you do when you get stuck? What do you do when you fail? What do you do when you don't know what to do, basically? And I feel those moments myself. Yes?
It's let you know I have to go.
You have to go? Okay, no worries. It'll be recorded, and I'll try to edit it pretty soon. It's not going to be a lot of editing, so.
Can I go touch the lady real quick?
What'd you say?
Can I go touch the lady real quick?
Yeah, of course, no problem. And honestly, you all don't need to raise your hands to leave. Just leave, to be honest. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I want everyone to basically know what to do when they get stuck. And then another thing, this is a little bit more basic, but just how to start an FTZ project. Where do you start? What do you do to start? And then another thing, how do you research things when you're stuck, when you don't know what to do, or when you have a problem? Because not all problems are going to be errors. Some of them, it might not be like a red error in your code. You might not even be able to know what's wrong. So where do you start with that? We're going to try to go over some of those things as well with this course. And like we said before, we want to do robot simulations and hopefully real robot code. Does anyone else have any other ideas what you might want to do, maybe more specifically for this workshop? What have you gone through in your programming experience that you think you could learn how to deal with or how to get better? Does anyone have any ideas? I'll give you all a second. Yes, what is it?
Freecodecamp.com or .org. There's like a Java tutorial on there that teaches you the fundamentals of it.
Okay, freecodecamp.org. I've seen that before. I've used it. To be honest, it's not my favorite, but I think, like I've also said, any programming course is amazing. Just anything. Just doing something's better than nothing if you want to learn how to program. And a lot of people obsess over which one's better, what's the best way, I want to optimize my learning. It's not about optimizing, it's just about doing something that works for you. But yeah, that was a great recommendation, and I really appreciate that. Any other recommendations from anyone? Or any ideas that we could maybe fulfill through this workshop? One other thing I was thinking about, and this was in my head when I was trying to draft this, is I was like wondering if anyone would be interested in maybe me like just playing a YouTube video about, I don't know, maybe clean coding or something like that. Would anyone be interested in me just playing a video on here? I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. I could be like that, or I could just play it and sit here and do nothing.
Yeah, no. I mean, that way we don't like have a chance, because I feel like I have a problem with attention span. So if I'm around other people, I'm forced to do it.
Yeah. Yes, what is it?
So, like, I don't know about everybody else, but, like, I know basically nothing about programming.
Yeah.
So, like, all, like, the words you use and everything.
Yeah,
you
of
need
course.
to dumb that down for, like kindergarten.
I really think this video, I think it does a good job. Some people may be confused by it, and you're almost certainly going to forget some of the things in that video. I think it's okay if you forget some of the things. I think it's more important to try to get through everything, even if you forget it, because you're gonna be like, wait, what is the question mark colon? What is even happening? It's okay. That's called the ternary operator, by the way, if you ever see that. And they talk about it in the video. I don't think they should have, to be honest, because it's just weird. But yeah, there's a lot of things in that video. I think it's pretty dumbed down. It's well made. There's a reason I'm not making the tutorial as well. That person has a job, and you'll see at the end of the video, he's like, oh, buy all my other tutorials. You can do that if you want. I don't mind, but I didn't spend money on it, so that's up to you. Yeah, and then last thing, just any questions anyone has? Just any last questions? Okay, so you might see this subtitle right here. I want you all to give me errors you might have. And this is not a really big deal. I've actually already picked out a bunch of errors. But if you ever come across any errors, maybe while you're watching the Programming with Mosh video, or just any general computer errors even, they don't even have to be that programming related. Just, if you have any errors, I want you to just take a screenshot of it, or take a photo of it with your phone. Ideally a screenshot, but if you have to use your phone, that's fine. And just send me a message on Discord. And you'll see, I was the one who sent this message, so my name right here, it just says Justin. The Discord tag, I think, is Antishulk. Yeah, it is. So Antishulk, there's my phone number. If you all want to call it, feel free to call. Just send me a call. No, that's not my real phone number. It is. It's not. It is. No, I'm just kidding. If you call it, you'll find out. So this is just another thing I want to go over, and I think I'm going to probably stop the recording around here. So we're just going to go over installing some software. I want everyone to install JetBrains Toolbox, so Android Studio and Git, and we're going to do it Windows, Mac, Linux. I'm guessing none of you have Linux. I'm the only one, probably. But if you're on Chromebook, you do need it. So I hope that helps everyone, and we're just going to try doing the software installation and hopefully be done at 5:30. Probably not. So have a good day, everyone.